Alright, no stabilization on. I think they're closing the entrance. It's 8:35 tonight. So how does this look? This is the 50mm. This is the lens I like, and a crop sensor. Camera, the ZV-E10. I did this earlier on what camera am I using series, which I'm not going to divulge, but it's looking good. So when you put this lens on a full frame, you'll see the barrel. It's supposed to go into crop sensor mode automatically, but the camera I was using didn't. ZV-E10 does that, but there's other cameras that do that also. So I thought it was interesting using that. I try to use the different stabilizations, and there was a little crop, I think, with the digital stabilization. And the funny thing was, when I put it in camera mode, there was more of a crop than it was on the video mode. So I thought that was very interesting. So I'm just driving around. No stabilization on. I have it in, program mode. Okay. So I'm letting the camera decide what to do. I'm not using the Rode Wireless Go because I'm charging it right now. I've been working with it all day. Past 2 days I put up about maybe 26, let's see, 23, 3 today, that's 26. 1 I'll put out tomorrow. Yeah, speeding. Let's see how this, it's looking sharp. One thing about Sony cameras, it is sharp, especially in focusing. So it's looking pretty good. I will be putting on the stabilization just to see if it makes a difference, because this lens is OSS. I was very impressed with the kit lens, how sharp that was, and in some cases I think it did a better job than what this one can do. I did find out that on the Zeiss, part of the lens cover came up, so either the guy had a fungus or they cleaned it, so keep an eye on it. It's not weather sealed. But I was just going to use it for the studio anyway. But yeah, you get situations where you buy used stuff and then you find out where the defect is. So the picture looks good. This is the golden hour. It did overheat earlier, so I couldn't even put up that video because it didn't it didn't give me a warning until at the last moment, and then it didn't save it. So let's see, outside the temperature got like 83 to 85, and that's usually a warning sign with the ZV-E10. The ZV-1 Mark II does better, but it will overheat also. Now, if I use the white cameras, they would perform better. I mean, the white color cameras, even the A7C does pretty good, you know, with the silver top or the chrome top or whatever it uses. So what do you think? It's not too close with the stabilization off. Focus it. Yep. All I need was a little focus. It might have been out of focus all this time. Picture looks good until I get it in there, and then I start seeing things. So, you know, what's good from one lens may be totally different for another lens. That's what I'm looking at. So I used the white ZV-E10 all the way back. There were some sunny parts, and then there was mainly overcast, a rain hailstorm just outside of Houston. It tired me out that I had to take a nap. I only had like 4 hours sleep before. Come on, car on the right. Go, go, go. It's going to turn into one lane. And I'm giving it the authority to go ahead. Of course, this knucklehead right here wants to go ahead too. And you see? Not fast enough. So, what I'm going to do is go to McDonald's, get my drink. I'll turn off that video and then go to stabilization to try out this lens. I was impressed with the silver one that I went ahead and bought the black one too. They're both 150 bucks. The Zeiss is usually about $1,000, but I bought it for 400. I found that there was a filter on a lens that I bought that was used, the 16 to 50. So that's the second lens I bought from the Camera Exchange Incorporated. One came on a Leica lens, and another one came on the Sony lens. It's Pro Optics. I think it's a 49 millimeter. Diameter. I got those. I can't remember if it was 39 or 49, but it was on it. So, funny story, I thought there's something on the sensor or the lens. Found out that I coughed or sneezed the other day, and while I was drinking coffee, and it was on my monitor. So, nothing wrong with the camera or the lens. It was just on the monitor. Okay, guy. And I'll go over here. So, I'll turn it off and let's go to the next stage.